Hey my lovelies, welcome to my April favourites. I know it's a little bit later than I normally plan to do my favourites videos, and I haven't been on YouTube for a week or two, and I'm really sorry about that. Just so much stuff has kind of happened lately. I was ill and on antibiotics, which made me feel like crap. I stupidly filmed a video at the beginning of this week, and I took my memory card, went to go put it into the little side slot on the iMac, and I might have not been paying attention and I jammed it into the CD reader. They're like that far apart from each other, and it was like hanging out by like that much, and I was like, no, come here. No, it goes all the way into the CD thing, and I am like, oh crap. And apparently it's not that uncommon as I thought it was, because I googled it and apparently a lot of people have done this before. I got home and the computer was making like a noise, and I was like, oh my god, I've broken my dad's computer. But then I turned it off, turned it on again, and it's been fine ever since, so he doesn't need to know. So I'm going to crack on with my monthly favourites, and the first thing I wanted to show you is this Frizz's Heat Defence Spray by Frieda. I straightened my hair the other day for the first time in like a year, and if you follow me on Instagram and Twitter you probably would have seen. If not, I'm sure I'll straighten it again soon, you guys can see it straight. But I knew that because I hadn't had my hair cut for like 2.5 years and I've ombre'd the ends like 3 times within the last year, I thought I really need some heat defence spray or my hair is just gonna break off. I have GHDs, so they go like really hot and you can't like change the heat setting, so I was just like, yeah, I definitely need to get some heat defence spray. And as I already used the Frizz serum by Frieda, I thought I would try a heat defence spray, and I love the packaging. Like, it's really easy to use, you'll just like spray. The actual product itself is amazing, I love it. It makes it nice and soft and silky when you straighten it. All I did was have my hair completely dry. I didn't blow dry because I don't have a hairdryer. I let it dry naturally the day before, and every time I went to go use the straighteners on a strand of hair, I would spray a little bit of this on there. And it made it so silky, and it's also meant to stop humidity making your hair kind of go really frizzy. And I thought it won't work. No products have ever worked. I used to like straighten it religiously, as you guys know from my hair story video, and any drop of rain or humidity or anything would just make my hair completely frizz. So we've been having really rubbish weather in England right now, and I straightened it and thought, great, it's not gonna last long. And I went outside, spent a whole time like around town, outside, walking everywhere, and I got home and my hair wasn't like frizzy at all. It stayed straight, and I didn't even have an umbrella that day. I mean, it didn't really get wet, it was like drizzling a little bit. It really works, so I'd really recommend this product. The next thing I wanted to show you is this Topshop nail varnish. I wanted like a really nice pale blue, and the one I have by Model's Own is a little bit bright. So I got this, and this is actually in the colour Forget Me Not, and it just looks like that. I love the packaging as usual, and it's just such a lovely colour. I actually, funny enough, don't actually have it on today. I actually have Model's Own Nude Beige on, but I have literally been wearing this today. I got it, and it's just a really lovely colour. The next thing I've been getting into recently are face masks, and I've got like all of these. They're back to front, like all of those. They're really cheap. I can't remember where I got them like online. I'll leave a link in the down bar to the actual website. You can either get them on the website, or I think you can get them in Asda, but I think that's like the only places you can buy them in store, or you have to get them online, and they're like really cheap. They're like no more than like £2 each. The ones I have tried are the T-Zone Peel Off, which looks like that, and I love peeling masks off, it's so much fun. And that's got like tea tree oil in it, so it feels like it's really doing good for your skin. It goes a bit tingly, but it's really refreshing. And also the Breakout mask, which is like a proper mask, and it feels like a really good like clay mask, and it's only like £1.40 something. The last thing that I wanted to show you beauty wise is this Body Shop little face scrub. It was £3, and honestly I've been wanting one for ages, and I just haven't got around to doing it, and I wish I'd got around to getting one much sooner. It basically comes in a little pot like that, and then you take it out. I'm not sure about the pot, because to be honest, if you put a wet brush in there, it's gonna like be like a breeding ground for like bacteria and stuff, so I kind of tend to let it dry, just like sitting on top like that. The bristles are really soft, and they just look like that. I've been using it for about a month now, and the top just has a little Body Shop logo on it. It's kind of easy to use unless your hands are wet, and then it like slips everywhere, but as you can tell, the bristles are really like soft. I get like dry skin on my nose, and I like exfoliate, and I think it's all gone, and then I go put my foundation on, and then it picks up on every little bit of like flaky skin that I have, and I'm like, I thought I got rid of you. But this, ever since I've been using this, I've had like no horrible like dry skin foundation look on my nose, which is brilliant. And then once a week I might use it on my forehead and on my chin. Don't tend to use it on my cheeks, don't like using it on my cheeks. It's really, really good product, and it's only £3. So I wanted to mention some YouTubers before I move on to the more fashion side of things. The first YouTuber that I wanted to mention is Graveyard Girl, and you probably all know of her. I found out about her, I can't remember, but I feel like I've been watching her like all my life. I used to not be able to believe the fact that she used to have less subscribers than me, and now she's like stormed ahead and she's got so many. Bunny, if you're watching this, well done, because you definitely deserve it, girl. I feel like she's like my friend or like my family. Like, if you guys watch her, you know what I mean by the Swamp family, and she's a wicked fashion sense as well, so definitely go check her out. Next person I wanted to mention is Sunbeam's Jess, and I just really like watching her channel. She's a really sweet girl, she's got really cool fashion sense, and there's not much I can really say about her, but yeah, she's a really, really lovely girl. She does a lot of like fashiony videos, so go check her out. And the last person I wanted to mention is actually a singer, and now his name's Louis Dodds, and I kind of like friends with him. He comes from the same area. He really deserves a lot more subscribers than what he has. He's really talented. He generally just kind of like sings and plays guitar and all that. Go check them out. The links will be in the down bar, and I hope you enjoy at least one of them. On to fashiony things. The first thing I wanted to show you is this bag from Topshop, and I literally adore this bag so much. It's got like a long strap, so it's kind of like one you put like over your shoulder, and then it's just like a little bag that kind of sits like near your thigh. I got it for £15 in the sale. It was originally £30 I think, and I remember seeing it like the week before I got it, and I was like, I love it, but I've got no money and I can't get it. And then the week after I actually had money, and I saw it on like the little sale rack, and it was the only one there, and I was like, oh, I must have. The last thing I wanted to show you was something I only got a few days ago, but I love it, and I literally lived in it apart from when I've had to like go out of the house, and that is this. It's folded up right now, but it's basically a onesie, and I've been wanting one for ages. I wanted to get one of like the cheap ones in Primark, and I remember looking for one on my birthday when I went to London last year, and I couldn't find one, and I was like, oh man. When I wasn't looking for one, literally like a week ago, I came across this one in Republic, and it's quite pricey, I'm not gonna lie. It was £50, which I know is quite a lot, but I'm just gonna get so much wear out of it, and it's so comfy and it's so warm. It's kind of like, it's got the American flag on it. I don't know why shops here in England never do like the Union Jack. They always seem to do like the American flag. I don't know, but it's got like a hood on it. It feels like a proper like jumper. It doesn't feel like really thin flimsy material, and it's got a hood, and it's got these really big like rope pull bits here. I got it in Republic, but it's by Soul Cow. I don't know, that company. It's one of those things that are like really soft and nice, that like I'm really worried to wash it in case I ruin it, but I suppose I should wash it soon because I literally lived in it. But I love this. I hope you enjoyed my April favourite, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!